What if I told you you don't need to learn a new language to retire abroad, and you don't need a big pension either? In the next few minutes, I'll show you the real, affordable English-speaking countries retirees are quietly choosing in 2026, and why most people never even consider them. Most people believe only two things about retirement abroad. Either you move somewhere cheap, but struggle with language, hospitals, paperwork, and daily life, or you move somewhere easy and English-speaking, but it becomes completely unaffordable. But that belief is outdated. In 2026, there are still real countries where English is used daily, doctors speak English, government offices operate in English, and you can live comfortably on a realistic retirement budget. Today, I'm not showing you fantasy destinations. I'm showing you real places people are actually moving to. Some of them are emotional surprises. Some are brutally misunderstood, and one of them may completely change how you think about retiring abroad. Philippines. Why it remains one of the strongest English-speaking retirement countries in the world. If you've been following my channel, you already know this country appears again and again. But here is the uncomfortable truth. The Philippines isn't popular because it's cheap. It's popular because it's easy. English is not a bonus here. It is a daily working language. Doctors speak it, lawyers speak it, bank staff speak it, property agents speak it, your neighbors speak it. And for retirees, that changes everything. Real lifestyle breakdown. In cities like Dumaguete, Iloilo City, Bacolod, you can realistically live a calm, non-touristy lifestyle. Not influencer lifestyle, not luxury condo lifestyle. A real, slow, comfortable retirement life. The downside, don't skip this. Bureaucracy is slow. Infrastructure is inconsistent. Brownouts still exist in some towns, and long-term visa planning requires discipline. But if you want the easiest English transition in Asia, this country still dominates. Malaysia, the most underrated English-speaking country in Southeast Asia. Here's a surprise for many retirees. Malaysia is not marketed as an English-speaking country, but in reality, English is deeply embedded in professional life. Hospitals, banks, real estate, immigration consultants. Why retirees quietly prefer Malaysia? Because it feels organized. Clean roads, predictable systems, reliable transport. In cities like Penang, Kuala Lumpur, you can walk into a private hospital and communicate without anxiety. That matters more as you age. Cost reality. Malaysia is not the cheapest, but it is extremely good value for medical care, apartment quality, safety, and infrastructure. The emotional trade-off. Malaysia is not emotionally expressive like the Philippines. It's polite, reserved, professional. Some retirees love that. Some retirees feel isolated. This is a personality match country. India, the largest English-speaking population on Earth. This one surprises people. English is used daily in hospitals, courts, government, universities, and business. Why retirees choose India? Not for beaches, not for scenery. They choose it for extremely affordable private healthcare, advanced specialists, English-speaking doctors, and deep cultural richness. In cities like Kochi, Coimbatore, you find a very calm, medical-friendly lifestyle. But here is the hard truth. India is emotionally intense. Noise, crowds, different hygiene expectations, cultural friction. You must be mentally adaptable to thrive here. Sri Lanka, the gentle English-speaking surprise. Sri Lanka is rarely mentioned in retirement discussions. That is a mistake. English remains a strong second language here, especially in medical services, tourism, and administration. In towns like Galle, Kandy, you get slow life, walkable streets, and genuine community. Why retirees love Sri Lanka? Because it feels emotionally peaceful. It's slower than Thailand, less commercial than Bali, less chaotic than India. The real challenge? Imported goods are expensive, bureaucracy can be frustrating, and political and economic cycles can affect stability. This is not for people who need perfect predictability. Belize, the only fully English-speaking country in Central America. This is one of the easiest cultural transitions for Western retirees. English is the official language. Full stop. In towns like Corazal, Plasencia, life is slow, social, and community-based. Why retirees quietly choose Belize? Because it feels emotionally familiar. You don't feel foreign in conversations. You don't feel linguistically dependent. The reality nobody mentions is healthcare is limited locally, serious treatment requires travel, and infrastructure is modest. Belize is lifestyle first. Healthcare planning must be proactive. South Africa, one of the most affordable, advanced English-speaking countries. English is widely used nationwide. In places like George, Hermanus, retirees enjoy ocean views, wineries, walking paths, and modern supermarkets. Why retirees are moving here quietly? Because property is affordable, private healthcare is very strong, and English is universal in professional life. The serious issue, security. Not everywhere, but it must be planned for carefully. This is not a carefree country. It is a strategic retirement choice. The biggest lie about English-speaking retirement countries. The biggest lie is this: language is not your biggest problem. Loneliness is. Healthcare navigation is. Visa strategy is. Community access is. And emotional belonging is. Final verdict. If you want the easiest emotional transition in Asia, Philippines. If you want the most organized, English-friendly lifestyle in Asia, Malaysia. If you want medical affordability and deep cultural experience, India. If you want emotional peace and slow life, Sri Lanka. If you want zero language stress in a tropical lifestyle, Belize. If you want infrastructure and private healthcare at global standards, South Africa. Retirement is not about escaping your old country. It's about choosing how you want to feel every ordinary day. Language helps, but belonging keeps you alive emotionally. The real question isn't which English-speaking country is cheapest. The real question is which country lets me grow old without shrinking my life. And that answer will be different for every one of us.